I now call upon Abdel Dayum to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the student body.
Good morning, everybody. Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, on behalf of my colleagues graduating this morning from the Faculty of Health Sciences and Wellbeing, I would like to propose a vote of thanks. If you allow me, I would like to start by telling you about my father, who passed away 9 years ago, and whom I thought that people respected him for his reputed profession and talent. But people usually talk to me about how kind, respectful, helpful, and selfless a person he was. I realized that what really matters to others is how we influence their lives, and I learned that this is ultimately known as value. That's why we will always remember, in alphabetical order and with all due respect to titles, Adrian Moore, who spared us a full review of his part at a critical time despite his obligations, Callum Tierney, who was always concerned about pushing us to think positively and do our best, Charlotte Earl Sina for her elegant, supportive, and friendly teaching approach, Diane Marshall, who was kind enough to consider one of our colleagues' health issues and approve the request to defer the studies, Jessica Hardesty, who taught us that the patient is more than a lab result and a patient chart or clinical chart, John Sherwood, who put a dry topic like pharmacy law into a unique, lively context for us to easily digest and adopt, Catherine Davison, who gave us a last-minute assurance that everybody in your OSCE station is there to support you and make sure that you pass, Rob Gorin, who used to reply promptly to all our queries and requests, last but not least, Adam, Alex, and Meave, who I used to perceive as the exemplary tutor pharmacists for the pharmacist model they presented to us, and ultimately to all our respected faculty, technical staff, admins, accommodation, and support staff, to you, our families and parents. Thank you for giving us the motive and the reason and support to be here today. Without you, we wouldn't have gone this far. Dear OSPAPians, I cannot conclude my talk without thanking you all for being an exceptional added value to my life and career journey, and for your endless support to each other throughout the year. And I believe that this rhymes with everybody graduating here today from whatever school you are. For our heroes and companions who still have exams today, we here to represent you and will be eagerly waiting to celebrate you in the winter. According to my faith, dear audience, God praises those who put others before themselves, which is a concept that I came across in many other beliefs and religions. Dear brothers and sisters, respected faculty and esteemed guests, when we leave schools and universities, we get the opportunity to attend ceremonies and celebrate our success. But when we leave life, people will only remember how we influenced their lives. So, let's make sure that we would be of a value to whoever we come across, whether it is a patient, it's a colleague, it's somebody who we meet in a train trip. This is simply what's called leaving a legacy. Let's keep in touch through our online community that was organized by our beloved university's Alumni Association at www.sunderland.ac.uk/alumni. Let's make sure to continue our legacy that we started here today. Let's make sure to be University of Sunderland graduates and proud. Thank you.